Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday night. I'm kind of bored. Not much going on in the hacienda, so why not another reaction video? I've had multiple YouTube commenters say you need to check out this video on Drumeo, where Larnell Lewis hears a song once and plays it perfectly. As if I need more proof that Larnell Lewis is a bad mother. But hey, I ain't got nothing better to do, so let's check this bad boy out.
Sometimes you need to get away from the kids for grown-up time. Or get away from the grown-ups for kid time.
And I'm here at Drumeo doing a few things, and one of them is learning a song by ear. Now, I get asked quite often, how is it that I'm able to learn songs really quickly? One example of that is the We Like It Here record from Snarky Puppy. With the exception of 2 songs, I actually learned that album on a 7.5-hour flight on my way to Europe to record those sessions. It was a lot of pressure, but it's a situation.
What did he just say? He learned most of those tracks on the flight over to Europe to play. God damn it.
Situation I'm familiar with. I didn't make a lot of notes. I was able to connect the music, and of course the players really made me feel comfortable. But in this situation, I'm learning this song for the first time. I'm hearing it for the first time. And I have no clue what I'm about to hear. But what you're gonna see is me working through my process of understanding sections, understanding the form, getting through shots, listening to nuances. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to listen, but I'm gonna do my best to grab as many details as possible and hopefully just end up with a complete take. It's called Chick's Pain. I don't know what to take from that title. If you don't like the song or the title, you can blame Dave. I have nothing to do with it.
I blame Dave.
I'm here to share my musical talent. And
damn Dave.
Hopefully there's next to no pain. But if there is, it will all be for your viewing pleasure. Okay? So, kind of nervous, not gonna lie, just a little bit, but that's all right. That means I'm gonna be more focused. So, let's talk more learning. What I like to do is listen to the song. If I'm in a crunch for time, I'll make some notes and I'll just kind of figure out, sections, this and the other. I think I might just do one listen, one pass through, hear what I can hear, not make any notes and see what happens.
Oh, come on.
I love my Squarespace site's simple and beautiful design.
Yeah, I don't do YouTube Premium. Psh.
Okay. There's a build there. Whoa. I'm gonna have to check that intro again. Okay, I hear the comping pattern. But the bass is giving me the steady. I might follow the bass.
I, for real, thought there was going to be a drum part, but I guess that's his joke.
And we went right into a solo, so I gotta be aware of my activity.
There's There's that big ass snare in the first floor tom position.
Build. Okay, I think there's a beat drop there at some point. Key solo. Eight. $16 bars, so different vibe here. Okay, I hear that quote. Build. Right. Bass solo.
Does there always have to be a bass solo?
It's 8 bars.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 16 bars. Vibe change.
Who's the band? Is that the Snarky Puppy bassist? I've mostly never heard him
7.
work out of solos, but
Okay. So unison line at the end of the bass solo. Build. Oh. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to write this down. If I want to be successful, I think the saying is the shortest pencil is longer than the longest memory. So yeah, I'm gonna write this down.
that.
So
like
when
that
I make
quote.
my notes,
pencil was
what I'd like to do is I try my best to scratch out
Longest
ballpark form. So I will count the amount of bars when things change. I will kind of end my bars there, write the number of bars that went by, and then write another staff altogether. I might use A, B sections or choruses and verses, but all right, let's go. Let's see what happens. From the top again. So I got quite a bit of information from that last listen. I'm gonna have to scrub through and get that shot so I know the rhythms. But what I'm seeing here is
Series
there's a
Yamaha
keys
doesn't
intro.
That looks like one of those fancy finishes.
I think I'm ready to give it a try. What do you guys think? We could do it? Let's do it.
Sure, Nate. Nate. Larnell. Give her a try. Man, I wish I could sprang tang a lang with my right hand just effortlessly. For me, it's like a freaking cardio workout. 3 minutes in, I'm like, but he's like, whatever, I'm Larnell. And look at that. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He barely has any fingers wrapped around that right stick. Just loosey-goosey. man, that's all about letting the stick work for you, not forcing it or not being overly controlling of it, if that makes any sense, but just kind of letting gravity and letting the bounce work. Say, can I just say, I mean, we know that Larnell's going to crush it, right? But as someone who's a huge fan of Zildjian cymbals and Yamaha drums, I completely approve of this kit. I freaking love, obviously I love Zildjian's legacy cymbals, the A's, the K's, the whatever. But some of the effects stuff and some of these like those hats, they're like special extra dry or something like that. I always wanted the ride from that series because like every great cymbal sound I've heard was coming from that. Was it extra special dark ride or something like that? Dry ride. Ugh. But yeah, I totally dig this setup. Big fan of Zildjian. Big fan of Yamaha. Huge. Their signature snares. Kind of has that superphonic look to it. It's a pro move when you've got like a left hand floor tom, right hand hi-hat. That's a pro move, man. I'd be in the hospital with a concussion if I tried that. Cool little cymbal there.
So, that was my first and only take. I hope you enjoyed. A couple of things I want to draw your attention to. It's really important to practice listening and imagining yourself playing the drums. That type of mental practice was really huge in this particular exercise, and also when I have to learn songs when I'm away from the drums. Listening to a lot of different music and hearing some of the isms that other musicians play, like the bassist or the keyboard player, and then understanding that when those things happen, you have particular options that you can draw from when you have to play on the kit. I think Dave is happy about that take, and the rest of the team as well at Drumeo. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to do this challenge. It's a lot of fun. I hope you learned a lot from it. And yeah, keep listening, keep practicing.
shout out to Drumeo for featuring amazing drummers and bringing the highest level of quality, the production quality. Some of the best sounding drums I have heard performed have been on the Drumeo channel. They obviously they have great acoustics. They have top notch sound people, and they know how to dial those drum kits in. And um, it's just kind of the premier voice for the drummer on YouTube, and that is fantastic. And I guess if I have a final thought, it's that watch out, everyone. Larnell's coming for your gig because he only need listen to a song once, and a rather complicated song at that, and he's crushing it. So, um, at first I was kind of apprehensive to watch a long video and just try to be witty and creative with my thinking and my observations, but this was fun, and I appreciate my YouTube commenters. Gosh, I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate the kind comments. I appreciate the welcoming thoughts. And guys, keep at it. It's my subscribers. It's my people commenting. It's people truly reacting to these videos that kind of keep me in the game. It's a kind of a wonderful distraction for what's ever going on outside of this room. So thank you for that, and thank you for you. And I hope I keep delivering what you subscribed to see. So y'all be good, and we will see you on the next one. And hey, if you were to trip and fall and accidentally mash that subscribe button, I'm not going to tell anyone.